everyone, it's your 𝐴𝑖𴑦𝑒𝑡𝑜𝑟𝑜 here, Mercigimo from 𝐶𝑚 Real Limited. Okay, so this is the 𝐿𝑒𝑘𝑘𝑖 Express Road and we're currently at Itunu City Residential and Commercial Estate. As you well know, Itunu City has been in the market selling at the introductory price for over a month now or thereabouts, and we have just few days before the new price, the actual price takes effect. It's no longer news that the federal government has just approved the Lekki International Airport, which is just on the other side of Itunu City. I mean, having a property close to the international airport, a lot of people might say, oh, it might be noisy, but we have 𝐺RA when you talk about the Lagos International Airport in Ikeja, and you see that properties in that area are very, very expensive. We have a lot of choice areas. We have Maryland, we have Ikeja 𝐺RA, and so much more. And so having a property close to the airport, it's like having a premium property in your portfolio. And so we're going to experience a price, the actual price, not a price review, because what we've been selling before now is the introductory price. So it seems your opportunity to earn something close to the new Lekki Airport. So we're just going to go in and see what's been happening in Itunu City. So let's go. Okay, so this is Itunu City, located in Ayetoro, 𝐴𝑖𝑦𝑒 Lekki, just directly on the Lekki Express Road, as we can see. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, that we're going to experience a new price review upward from the 1st of November. So you might ask me, what is driving price appreciation in this axis? Like sometime last year around May, we see land selling in this axis for about 5 million naira, and now you're talking about 15 million, 20 million, and so much more. Okay, one of the things that is driving price appreciation is the completion of the Lekki, the construction of the express road from 𝐿𝑒𝑘𝑘𝑖 Junction down to 𝐴𝑘pẹ́ roundabout. As you all know, development, when you have infrastructural development, is one of the drivers of migration of people. When you have roads, okay, you see people coming towards that area. And so not just that, we just received a news that made the rounds all over social media, all over the news last week, 2 weeks ago, about the approval of the Lekki Airport. Before now, a lot of people, when you tell them that, oh, you need to come and buy a property here because we'll have the Lekki airports coming up here, a lot of people did not still believe. People were like, are you guys sure? Is it not just a gimmick to get us to buy properties around this area? But we all saw it, that where the Lagos State Governor Sanwo-Olu received the approval letter by the Minister of Aviation. The federal government has approved the commencement of the Lekki Airport. And good enough, the Lekki Airport is just opposite on the other side of Itunu City. Okay, so that's one of the things that is driving, the price appreciation in this area. We have the Dangote refinery. Over the weekend, we had Pinnacle, the launch a tank farm in 𝐴𝑖𝑦𝑒 Lekki. A whole lot, the free trade zone, the deep sea port has already received its 4th bag of ship, and by December they are going to start operation in full. A whole lot of things are driving price appreciation in this axis. And so we all know that from the 1st of November, if you don't know, you're hearing now, price of Itunu will be going up. And so we have selling here, we have commercial. The city is a mixed-use community. We have the residential community and also the commercial community. So we have the residential plot currently selling 300 square meter for 12 million naira, and the 500 square meter for 20 million naira. The commercial plots were selling 1,000 square meter for 65 million naira. Initial deposit for the residential plot is 5 million, while initial deposit for the commercial plot is 10 million naira. Balance can be spread over 3 months at 0 interest or 6 to 12 months with interest. Okay, just over the weekend, a client of mine who came in from the US, he was going to go back, and so most times when he come around, he loves to stay in Lekki or travel to his state, and so he was going back and he had to stay close to the airport. He said he wanted, he feels safer that he's not going to miss his flight because, we are in Nigeria, anything can happen, traffic and what have you won't know. Okay, so he stayed very close. He moved closer to the airport. He stayed in Ikeja so that there won't be any story, going whereby he might miss his flight. Okay, so those are one of the things. People like to stay close to the airport. I say it a lot. A lot of people, most times when they want to buy a property, especially those of us in the diaspora, those of you in the diaspora, the question like, okay, how close is it from the airport, and stuff like that, because people don't want to miss their flight. And so we have this property just opposite the new Lekki airport, and the construction of the airport, and the Lagos State government said they're going to start the foundation this year, December, and work is going to start in top gear by 2023. You can imagine what the prices of land will be selling in this axis by the time the airport is running. The airport, this Lekki airport, is going to be hosting about 5 million passengers yearly. I mean, people who want to, stay in apartments, people who want to stay in hotels. There's a whole lot of things that you can do with a property here. Even if you're not going to build here, you can buy it and resell it. You can imagine what the price of land is selling for in Ikeja GRA, in Maryland, and Enveros, Okpebi, all the areas where you have, close proximity to the airport. Land is prime, Ajao Estate. Okay, so this is a prime project that is coming to you on a platter. You cannot afford not to own a plot in Itunu city. If you cannot go for the 500 square meter, we have the 300 square meter. You should have something here so that when the story is being told later in the years, you wouldn't say, I actually watched a video by the late 𝐴𝑖𝑦𝑒 and I missed out. That's not going to be you, because I know you all are smart investors. A lot of people are already bought into Itunu City, and I want to congratulate all our clients that are taking advantage of this amazing strategically located project. As you can see, a whole lot of work is ongoing here. The perimeter fencing, the car park area, the outside car park area, just like we have in Itunu residential, construction of the drainages. A whole lot is going on right here in Itunu City. You cannot afford not to have a plot of land right here in this estate. Remember all the special features this estate is going to come with. We're going to have an helipad here, so we'll have helicopter landing right here in Itunu City. We're going to have a golf course. We're going to have a tech city where people can incubate ideas. We're going to have a knowledge park. One of the things that is missing in our society, people don't like to study. Okay, people don't like to carry out research. So the knowledge park is going to be where people will go and study. There will be books. There's going to be a library where people can brainstorm and bring solutions to what problems, solve national problems. Okay, we're going to have that right here. We're going to have a massive recreational area where we'll have a swimming pool, children play area, greenery, a whole lot and more is coming up in this amazing estate. Okay, so we have everything right here in Itunu City, and you cannot afford not to own a plot of land right here in this city. I mean, I said earlier, when the story of Itunu City will be told, what would you be saying? Would you say how you took advantage and bought into Itunu City? Or would you be like, a lot of stories, people will tell stories, how they knew how Lekki Phase 1 sold, how a lot of areas, developed areas sold, and they didn't take advantage. I know that we are all smart investors, and we are just going to move right away and give us a call right now to lock down a plot or more right here in this estate. Remember that from the 1st of November, the price is going to change. The 300 square meter that is selling for 12 million naira would now be selling for 21 million naira. I mean, that's a whooping over 8 million naira. The 500 square meter that's selling for 20 million would be selling for 35 million naira. That's massive, 15 million naira. I mean, wow. The commercial plot that is selling 1,000 square meter that is selling for 65 million naira from 1st of November will now be selling for 100 million naira. I mean, you cannot afford not to take advantage of these amazing projects. Remember, the initial jeopardy for the residential plot is 5 million naira. Either you're going for 300 square meter or 500 square meter. For the commercial plot is 10 million naira, and you can spread your payment over 3 months of zero interest or 6 to 12 months with interest. This property is covered by a C of O. It is free from any form of government encumbrances. You can take it to the bank. The location is strategic, directly on the Lekki-Epe Express Road, opposite the new proposed Lekki International Airport. We also have a Lagos City ahead. We have the Free Trade Zone. We have the Dangote Refinery. We have the deep sea port, and a whole lot more that is coming up in this amazing location. And you have to give us a call now before November 1st. I mean, as soon as you watch this video, just pick up your phone and give us a call, send us a message, and we'll help you secure multiple plots in this amazing estate. All right, thank you all for joining me in this video. I really appreciate for those of us watching our video, we really appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so that when we post a video, you're going to be first to see it. Okay, kindly share as well. A lot of people need to see Itunu City videos so that they can take advantage before the new price takes effect. All right, thank you all once again. I remain your lady, 𝐿𝑒𝑘𝑘𝑖. Thank you, and please keep staying safe. Bye-bye.